best things about Go Global is that we have a variety of ways that you can go abroad through one of our experiences. So the primary one would be the Outbound Exchange Program. And that is where you go abroad for 1 or 2 terms in the winter sessions. So corresponding with UBC's September to April term dates. However, our partner schools have a variety of different term dates, so those months don't always line up, but that's the timing that you're going abroad for this program. So those run between 4 and 12 months depending on where you're going and how long you'd like to go for. For those looking for a shorter experience, we have short-term programs, and there's 3 options within this. Each one is very different. So we have the Summer Abroad, which is similar to the winter experience where you're going abroad to one of our partner schools in the summer. However, you're only going for somewhere between 2 and maybe 8 weeks on average, and most students are earning between 3 and 9 UBC credits in that time. Whereas in the winter experience, you can earn up to your full 15 credits per term that you're abroad. So summer, shorter, a little more curated, really good for experiential opportunities like going to do some Spanish language courses, going to take some courses in a country that maybe you just want to go visit for a little bit and then do some travels around the area afterwards. Or maybe it's just the timing that works with your degree where you have other things going on during the terms. You'd still like to go abroad, you can't quite fit in a full winter experience, so then summer is a great opportunity for that. Another experience that happens in the summer is the Global Seminar Pathway. So these are like UBC field trips in a way, where it's a UBC instructor taking a group of UBC students abroad and teaching a course somewhere else in the world. So when you go into this, you're going to see a list of programs that are available. It does change year to year. So this is one where just because one thing is offered one summer does not mean it's going to be offered the next summer. And many of the programs do rotate, so they're not offered in consecutive years. When you go on to this, you'll see that there are still some programs available in here. And if you'd like to learn more about them, you can click into each of the programs. Let's use Malta and Greece as an example. This is a program that ran in the summer of 2025. This program had teaching dates from May 13th to June 1st. It earned you GEOG 353 credit, and it went to Malta and Athens. You can see the approximate program fee in here and a variety of other information. So make sure you're reviewing program details for any of the programs that you're interested in. Looking to see things like eligibility and prerequisites. So we talked about this in the eligibility video, but the global seminars have different eligibility criteria than the opportunities that go to one of our partner schools. So this program is open to all students, and interest in geography is required. And then it has further details. It tells you what's included in the program fees and what's not included in program fees. Some big things to note on here is that included in the program fees, you have accommodation, on-site group, transportation, entrance to museums if you go to any, etc. What's not included though are your flights or your UBC tuition. Those are 2 big ones. So being accepted in this program, you still have to pay your UBC tuition for the course you're taking. So for GEOG 353, you have to pay the 3 credits of tuition, and you have to pay your flights to and from the destination. Compare that to our summer abroad experiences where you're going to one of our partner institutions and you may pay their tuition, you may pay our tuition, and that's something we're going to cover in a later video. The last opportunity is our research abroad and special opportunities. So the research abroad, when you click into here, you'll see that there's some information describing the program, and you can click into research abroad opportunities, which will take you to our page that's hosted by Vancouver. Within this, you'll want to look at the different programs that are available, what their specialties are, and see if any of them have projects that fit your criteria. So within this, you'll see that there are a variety of deadlines ranging from November 13th through to January 16th for this year that the information is valid for. These dates do change, so make sure you're paying attention to these rather than relying on something like this video for those dates. So take a look at these programs. Some of them do have funding attached in the form of stipends, living allowances, etc. So make sure that you are looking at that if that is a consideration for you. But there are 3 pathways through the research experience. There is the summer, which is the ones going to one of our partner schools that I just had dropped down there. There is the non-Go Global opportunities, which are further down below. 2 that I would draw attention to are the DAAD research internships in science and engineering, the RISE program, and the MyTax pathway. These are very well-funded opportunities that many students from UBC do take part in. We, as Go Global, are not affiliated with these. However, we want to make you aware of them because they are very beneficial programs, both in terms of the experience they grant, but also the funding piece. And that's all the experiences within Go Global.